You know he will. But he ain't even in here.
And it's second down. When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical.
Right.
The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Hey, that ain't you getting beside yourself now.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. The second down throw now from Stroud.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. They're trying to resurrect his...
Hey, share your screen, Watson.
It was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that
Oh, you pussy.
Another pick there.
You pussy. He pussy, bro. He pussy. He pussy for that.
The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And what?
Here we go.
Hey, they got their walkie-talkie shit. I don't know who this is.
He'll let this one go deep for Chark. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
That bitch said, you want to see the Lions beat the Bills? And that bitch is still stretching.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Stroud sets up the play action. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
I'm talking about, hey, y'all get on his head, bro. He talking that shit. And you really gonna stretch left and stretch right, huh?
He's a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Stroud will look to throw once more. And he knocks the ball.
Oh, that was my fault.
Falls incomplete.
Barnett came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
4th down. Here's Stroud. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover.
I know, ain't that right?
They hold on 4th down. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Rodgers. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
The slot man in motion right. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete.
I wanna believe her when she say she love a nigga.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't.
If I tell her, you tell me, would you believe me?
Inside the 15-yard line. And this one
They just cheated the fuck out of me. Oh my god.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively.
Okay, Watkins.
Right back out and defend their red zone.
Okay, Watkins, you ain't built for it, tough.
For at least 3 points. I think they're also thinking bigger right now.
Oh my gosh, these niggas here, bro. Alright.
A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Stroud here on 3rd and long. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Jack's stupid.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Stroud now on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down.
This nigga can't even catch the ball. Damn, Julio, catch the ball. That shit was open.
Would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Rodgers to throw. Catch made there by Derby, the tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is dropped. Oh,
They call you big. Who about Jack? You got to get off that.
In his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Packers at 3-7 now.
Oh, I was like, what
They
the?
come into this one knowing it's been a while.
What the
since
hell Jack talking about?
They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a mark partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to...
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to come.
I'm watching Watkins. I'm trying to see Watkins call some defense. Watkins, throw the ball, do something, get out of this running, man.
And give him the
Sick of you.
They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Oh, leave me alone. I just want to see your defense. I want to see the cover
He'll
3.
get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much.
Watching that shit don't work this year, man.
The 23-yard line.
That shit don't work this year, Watkins. That straight shit don't work, Watkins.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Rodgers' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield.
That bit, Jack said my foot just got off the back of his neck.
There was open space. It would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now a first down carry by Jones. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
26. Hey, 626.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in
You better, cuz.
position. Stroud off the play fake. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's got it inside the 10. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
Okay, Watkins. Okay, Watkins.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. And he'll just chuck this one up into row
I
G.
say Theodis.
Oh, that's good decision making right
Put
there.
a hole in the
Understood
wall.
down the distance, knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it.
Zach said, now how you don't hurt the hole in the wall?
This defense has him let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal.
Nigga, I like me.
Sanders again, pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. 4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, I hear it.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Your shit on placement, Watkins. You ain't playing on classic or placement of actors. You on placement.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail.
Pookie Bell.
Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Another catch from Melton. The 40, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton, 77 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
They played good last year. You just didn't run it and don't know how to run their plays.
And able to take it past.
Yes, it was good. You just don't know how to run it or run their plays that's in there. The same. No, you didn't. You can stop that cap. A lot of somebody else. Try Jesus. A lot of Jesus, bitch. Don't lie to me.
Maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads.
A lot of Jesus, bitch. Don't lie to me.
That's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this will be caught at the 30. 1:54 left on the clock here.
What about Prez, Jack? He said Pat games. He didn't say nothing about Prez. You just trying to seem relevant with your sorry ass. I've been alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Hey, I'm still alive.
Down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Prez, last time we played. Watkins defense, Watkins.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
I'm still alive.
And he'll just throw this one.
Oh, we ain't gonna bring that. Oh, we gonna bring it up. Okay, I was just making sure. Cause we know I'm still alive. Had beat shit down his leg.
3rd and goal, Stroud. To the end zone.
We were trying to.
Incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Rolling to his left. And that is caught. But he will come down out of
what?
Says the side judge.
Oh, they just cheated the fuck out of me.
Throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Packer defense.
Some nigga in this league game, bro. I just threw a touchdown pass. They just cheated the fuck out of me, Jack.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game.
I have to think the sooner half
What?
can get here for them.
Oh, you ran cover 3? Yeah, that shit get bumped. Nah, he ain't just stand there. Well, maintain did something. Your shit get bumped. You got to make some adjustments, because if not, he going to get bumped. Cover 3. Yeah, you got bumped. I'm still alive.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, he's been the guy already.
I still got time, bro.
Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
In fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
That boy said he don't even want to play no more. He said he feel bad that he put his foot in your ass.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Oh, he feel bad that he putting foot in the Lions' ass. He ain't even putting foot in your ass. It's just the line. Okay, Watkins.
The main source of offense against them thus far. Gotta find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
It's Watkins. He's slow.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's gonna be incomplete.
Because he did some bullshit. Some bullshit. You just learning.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here goes Stroud again. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. It got his man complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go.
No, Watkins, he got that shit covered. You missed your touchdown. Goofy ass boy. Missed your touchdown.
They come up on 1st and 10. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
It's on placement. It's on placement. You got to go change it. But you missed your touchdown. You're not placing the ball right. It's on placement. Touchdown. Throw it.
Extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
God damn, Perez, you okay?
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Hey, yeah, boy, I thought that was Teddy talking.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now Rodgers. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers, and he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
50. Hey, 88.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. A final shot before half for Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Okay, maintain. New defense, maintain. I see it. Ooh, dot. Dot. Hey, maintain. I see the new defense, though.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
On first down, here's Stroud. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Stroud sets up the play action. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards. Sanders is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Come on, maintain screen. Talking about some Watkins. Yeah, you don't throw on placement. What you throw on 23?
And this is just an offense that's
probably classic. I don't think you use placement and accuracy. Yeah, do you freeform pass it? Yeah, you ain't equipped then. You got to get that down pat. So you throw on classic. So you might need to put on classic. But
out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Take it in at the 3.
So I'm saying on 23, what you threw on? Placement and accuracy or placement?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive.
Well, put it on placement and accuracy then. If that's what you threw on, what's up, Jack?
Know the hole that they face as they begin the second. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will bring this
For real?
back. It's a pick 6.
Placement and accuracy is when you freeform and throw with L2 and stuff. It places, you can put the ball where you want to, and it's based off of accuracy. Placement and accuracy.
Now follow them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick
Yeah, it lets you create half a playbook. That's crazy.
Now, we're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
This nigga Jack don't win and created a playbook already.
Shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From the 6.
You should have just created your whole thing and saved it.
Stopped up at the 25.
What?
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, you should have created your whole playbook.
6, they go right back to the air. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Yo.
Find Melton. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing again is Stroud. And Shark calls it in. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The partner is still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get...
It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing now is Stroud. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Take it in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this time. Done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they...
Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst. 39 yards. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Hauled in on the out route by Melton. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing... And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Stroud now on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. Jones will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Throwing is Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A big play there for Carolina. 59 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he's going to take this
Watkins.
Right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
You trying to get the hang good with your sorry ass.
Right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys
I bought these racks out, they all for you.
They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Ready? They'll run with Sanders. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. That caught by Tremble. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. This is caught. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was. And
oh, he got a dot.
Compete against each other all the time.
You got to throw it. You got to throw it.
Training camps, your off season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense